All right, you guys, she's in the building, man. I love this girl. I haven't seen her in, well, it hadn't been that long.
Time.
It's like a year, whatever it was. Jennifer Lopez. Oh,
full studio today.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, how's everything? You good, right?
I've been great. You got some tattoos since I've been gone.
I did, yeah. I got an armful of tats,
Oh,
J-Lo.
my God. Who are you?
I don't know.
What's happening?
I'm a thug now.
I guess.
Gangsta. I can't stop. You don't have any tats, do you?
No.
You ever want to get a tat?
Not really.
If you ever do, come do it with me on the radio.
No.
Come on, it'll be fun.
It would not be fun.
We'll go for lower back. It'll be hot, you know. First and foremost, this album.
Yes.
I know minimal about it. All I know is just I don't have a date on it.
Nothing.
What do I give me what they call an exclusive?
What's funny, after I got off tour last year, I was really inspired to go back in the studio. I guess performing every night and singing every night, and I was just like, I really want to get back in there and sing. So I just started playing around with stuff, and this song "Live It Up,"
right,
was one of the ones that Red won, because Red One was one of the first people I went to and was like, I'm getting back in the studio the minute I get off tour. So what's up? So he played me a bunch of stuff, and this was one of the songs, and it was kind of half done. And it was actually called Give It Up at the time, which you can understand what that was about. And I was like, I don't really want to do that. But after the Dance Again tour, which was kind of about picking yourself up and learning how to dance again, like I want to dance, I want to love it, I felt like Live It Up was the right thing. What I learned from that whole experience was like, you have to be happy. Your life is only one, and you just have to live it to the fullest. You have to be in the present. And so I said, why don't we change Give It Up to Live It Up? And then we tweaked the words in the verses a little bit, and it became Live It Up. And funny enough, he was like, who loves this record? I was like, who? And he said Pitbull. And I said, he really wants this record for himself.
Oh.
Yeah, he wanted the record. And I was like, I can't give it to him. I really like it too. But when I saw him at the Grammys and we presented together, we opened the Grammys together this year, I said to him, I said, I recorded that song and it came out really good. I said, do you want to get on it? And he was like, yeah, I want to get on it. A week later, he got on it. And again, I wasn't expecting to put out a record or an album this summer at all. I thought it was going to be more like later in the year, maybe early next year. And the record company heard it once Pitt got on, and they were just like, we need to put this out for the summer. This is a very summer song. And I was like, all right. I don't even know the album's not done. So I've just been working on the album like crazy since then.
And Red One's he's producing the whole thing, is that correct?
He's executive producing along with Corey Rooney and myself. And we're doing a bunch of, but we have a lot of producers who are working on the record.
Are you done, or how close are you to
I'm not done. It has a shape. It kind of has some kind of a form to it. But again, I'm the type that, like, it's not out till November. I'll keep making music till November. And then when the time comes, I'll like, okay, these are the 10 or 15 tracks that'll be on the record. Okay,
quick favor. I want to ask you, I've asked this of several people and nobody's come through yet. I want to be on your album. and it's not, but hear me out.
Doing what?
Well, let me just tell you, there comes a point in every album where you need just a random voice to say something, right? Maybe.
All
right.
If that occasion arises.
If that, as opposed to looking around the studio, hey, who's here? Oh, Jimmy's over there. Whoever, just say, hey, no. Let me call up JoJo. I'll walk in and I'll just say whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
And
whatever I want?
Whatever. It can be the most sweet, loving, or disturbing thing I will say just to be, but I am at your disposal.
Well, here it is. Now you have planted the seed.
Uh-huh.
You never know.
Okay.
That's what I can give you right now.
I'll go with that. I'll consider that a maybe.
What I got.
That is a maybe, ladies and gentlemen, right there. First of all, Idol. They need you back. I hear you are debating what's the status.
Listen, I just feel like there were some talks and whatever, and it's funny, I've been asked this question like 20 times today, and I think I've given 20 different types of answers.
Well, all I'm saying is they need you.
But they're all truthful. It's kind of like
you have leverage.
The same reason I wouldn't do it last year. It's kind of the same reason I wouldn't do this year. I decided to go on tour.
Right.
Making the record. I have 2 films later in the year. And it will be hard to fit it in. As much as I love the show, and I really did love doing the show, it would be a hard thing, And again, like you said, leverage, cha-ching, and everything. Everybody thinks of those things. And trust me, I'm human. I think of those things too. But at the same time, I think more what's right for me and what's right for the kids and what's right for our life, as opposed to just cha-ching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow, I guess I was expecting. Now, if somebody asked me after this interview, what's your impression of J-Lo going back to Idol? Now I would be leaning towards you're not going back.
Yeah.
By the way, moving on.
As
to
am I.
Yeah. They need you though.
Yeah.
They do. I mean,
love the
everybody
show.
quit, and you would bring something
Look, the
back to it.
format of the show works. You know what I mean? And they know that, and they've reinvented it many times over the years, so they can reinvent it again. Because people love watching that journey. It's a great journey, and it's a great outlet for singers and, up and coming people and dreams coming true. All the things about the show work. So they have a chance. They just have to do it in the right way.